Hey, what's up? My name's Roger Tharian. I've been collecting minerals for about 10 years, and I'm going to show you my collection. The first part of this video, the first 5 minutes or so, will just be a quick run through, piece section by section, kind of. You'll hear me running out of breath trying to show everything in one quick go. And then the last 30 minutes of the video, I'll go through just about every single piece more in depth, showing things up close and stuff like that. So enjoy. Shelf, we have everybody's favorite tourmaline. Starting over here, we have a Vietnamese tourmaline, two Mozambiques, Piauí Valley, Brazil, a couple double terminated Pederneiras, big Santa Rosa, big California piece, which is quite gemmy. That's another California. And then we have Badakhshan, Afghanistan, another Badakhshan, some Pap rocks. Really nice Stocknala on albite. This is from Maine, Mount Mica, Paris, Maine. Over here we have some lyticoatites. In the back here we have a 72-gram double terminated lyticoatite. I will show more detail on that. That's a really special piece later on in the video. We have a double terminated Congo with the custom base. Nice pink Congo with the custom base. Watermelon Congo with the custom. This is like one of my favorite tourmalines. Nice blue teal color. I'll go into more detail about these later in the video. These are also Congos. This is almost a 100-gram Brazilian gold cap. Really nice. Down here we have the fluorite section. We have some Chinese fluorites back here, including a tanzanite fluorite, cranberry colored one. This one's from Greece. This is colorless, crystallized all the way around. We have a big faceted fluorite from Afghanistan. This one is from Orongo, Namibia. Nice green stepped piece. This is a German fluorite, Saxony, Germany. That's an amazing fluorite. That's one of my favorites. This piece, which is double-sided, it has some big cubes on the back as well. That is its little brother. Those are both from England. This is from the Purple Rain Pocket in England. This has daylight UV. This is Cave-in Rock, Illinois. Very dark, hyper saturated purple. This is a fluorapophyllite on stilbite from India. Not a fluorite, but it made it into the shelf. And this is a really nice pink fluorite from Spain. I'll go into more detail about that later on in the video as well. That's a great piece. In my quartz section, we have three nice smokies from Vietnam, a nice Orange River, South Africa plate, a nice hematite from Morocco, smoky and amazonite from Colorado that is not repaired. This is a really cool piece. This is smoky quartz, aquamarine, and garnet, and black tourmaline from Pakistan. And like I said, later on in the video, I'll go into more detail about each piece. This is a big cluster of epidote quartz from Turkey. Crystals on the bottom as well. These are all from Switzerland. Some nice, like these are chlorite included. Nice gem smoky. This is a really special piece from Vietnam. These are kind of highly sought after, difficult to find. Not many people have them. Here we have a gem Nigerian smoky, double terminated. Large Lemurian quartz that's like absolutely flawless. Down here we have quite a large opal collection, mostly from Ethiopia. That big one's from Mexico, and then there is a row of Australian pieces in there too. And then this giant agate slice, which is about 12 inches from end to end. So we're gonna do a quick run through everything, just to give us a general idea. This is my beryl shelf. Over here we have Ukrainian heliodores. This is an aquador from Madagascar. There's a Connecticut heliodor there, a big Brazilian etched crazy heliodor, goshenite. It's a nice Brazilian heliodor. Goshenite, morganite, Vietnamese aqua, Namibian aquas. Back here we have emeralds. That's a green beryl from Madagascar. Emeralds from Colombia, North Carolina, and Ethiopia. We have Medina aquas, Mimosa de Sul, Shigar valleys, Akwanga, Nigeria. This is feldspar, fluorite, and aqua from Orongo, Namibia. Really special piece. Down here we have a little bit of everything. Jeffrey Mine garnets, grossular pink garnets, rubies. That's a Thailand sapphire. Garnet from Pakistan, cerussite from Namibia, cobaltoin, smithsonite from Namibia, 2 good-sized Sri Lankan sapphires, Brazilian kunzite, Ukrainian bicolor topaz, very rare, a nice 20-gram imperial topaz, blue barite from Colorado. We have a nice moldavite, a German barite, a large rhodochrosite collection. The ones in front are from Burlington, Montana. Back here we have an Emma mine, Montana. We have a rhodo on fluorite from Colorado, Hidalgo, Mexico rhodochrosite, fluorite, rhodochrosite, quartz, and pyrite from China. Down here's my amethyst shelf. The standout piece here is this big double terminated Buck's Claim piece from Namibia. It does have a long mobile and hydro. We have a lot of Chibuku mine, over a kilo of Chibuku mine amethyst, large Montana amethyst, a couple Veracruz, that's a 1969 Veracruz. We have a petroleum included amethyst from Madagascar, a couple Hallelujah Junction amethysts, a couple Barville, Rhode Island amethysts, and then some Nigerian pieces. This one has 3 anhydros. Down here we have calcite. We have a cobaltoin calcite, some American calcites there, Chinese calcites, columnar, that's a German calcite, that's a New Jersey calcite. This one I don't have a locale on. It's one of the few things I don't have a locale on. And then we have some more Burlington mine rhodochrosites from Montana. Here's my tourmaline section. Some cool locales. This one's from Vietnam. We got a couple Mozambiques here. This is Piauí Valley, Brazil. Nice bright tourmaline. A couple of Petaneras here, double terminated. This big Santa Rosa. This is a nice California ex Socolo collection. It's a big California here. Gemmy. Got this, one of my favorite tourmalines from Rubaya, Congo. There's some more Congos back here too. These 2 are from Badakhshan, Afghanistan. Kind of a cool locale. This one's one of my favorites because like it has this blue pink cap, but if you give it a strong light, which I got my flashlight ready to go, you can see there's a really deep saturated purple zone, which I just love. So cool. Got some more Congos back here. Custom bases. This one also has a custom base, and it's a double terminated Congo. A lot of liticoatites over here. This one's really nice, orange. And then one of my absolute favorite crystals, 72 gram liticoatite, no damage, double terminated. Even the side rider is all like terminated all the way around. And the back's all etched. It's much brighter in person too. It's like a nice bright purple pink color. For the fluorite section, I have a colorless from Greece, and this is crystallized all the way around. A nice big cranberry from China. This one I call the pixelated because it just has so many faces. Pixel, it's like, it's cool. Tanzanite fluorite. This big guy is from Saxony, Germany. Really aesthetic, cool piece. This one's from England, and it is double-sided. Here's its little brother. Quartz on the back. Got my big cave-in rock, Illinois. Very deeply saturated, but dark purple. This one's from Burby, Spain. And it has awesome phantoms in it. And like such a good pink color. It's an awesome, awesome crystal. This is fluorapophyllite on still bite. Not a fluorite, but made its way in here from India. We have Ogarusu. Not your typical Ogarusu, but a nice one. A little bit of purple on the back. And we have a purple rain pocket from England, which is a daylight UV reactive. My quartz section down here, got a couple like really nice Vietnamese smokies, gems. These three, we had a golden healer. These are like two of the first crystals I ever bought. Here's a really nice Lemurian. Like flawless, this is such a good crystal. Nice double terminated Nigerian smoky. Here's a really rare one that a lot of people want. Is a Vietnamese, just like heavily included quartz. I'm not sure what the orange and red is. I mean, I assume it's some kind of like iron hematite mineral. But at the top, we get the nice like chlorite phantoms. There's so many different colors in one crystal. These are all Swiss quartz. This one's double-sided, has some chlorite on it. This is also a Swiss quartz with adularia, chlorite, hematite. There's a huge epidote included quartz from Turkey. Great green tips on the crystals. And it's got all the crystals on the bottom too. Smoky and Amazonite from Lake George, Colorado. Cool little piece. Let me come back to that one. This is a hematite included quartz from Morocco. And a nice hematite included quartz cluster from the Orange River in South Africa. Very lustrous. This one's so cool. It's from northern Pakistan. You have smoky quartz, aquamarine and garnet, and black tourmaline. And like the aquas are all terminated. And they have sprays of black tourmaline inside, and they go all the way through the crystal. There's like multiple garnets all over it. Really cool. Really interesting crystal. A huge agate slice from Brazil. Absolute monster. Gorgeous patterns and colors on it. Really, really special. And also in this level, I have a big opal collection. That is a huge Cantera opal from Mexico. Giant pinfire from Ethiopia. Nice chocolate opal from Ethiopia. Another big one from Ethiopia. This row, that's a rough Australian. And then I have 3 rubs, all lightning ridge. Nice crystal opal from Australia. 3 boulders. And then the rest up here are all Ethiopian. It's a nice honeycomb. Cool carving. Some really nice opals. Next, we'll go through all the beryl crystals. Starting off strong, we have an aquador from Madagascar. Aquador is half heliodor, half aquamarine. And this thing is a gem. Really quite gemmy. Then I have 4 heliodors from Ukraine. Nice etched gemmy heliodors. These are from a 2018 find. Some of my favorite crystals. This is a really nice Brazilian heliodor. Don't have the exact mine, just Brazil. Minas Gerais, Brazil. And it's got the beveled termination. Really, really, really nice. This is one of my favorite heliodors. It's like 99% damage free. It's just like a crazy etched, recrystallized flame from Brazil. Even the parts that like look like damage, you look a little bit closer and you realize that that's all crystallized. Really awesome thing. Quite large too. Big cluster of heliodors from East Haddam, Connecticut, United States. Cool US cluster. Just full of heliodors. We have a big Goshenite, colorless beryl from Paprock, Afghanistan. Its smaller counterpart. Really unique, like it has these layers that from the side you can see right through, but as soon as you turn it up, they like, very interesting patterns. There's a nice beryl from Paprock, Afghanistan. Morganite from Paprock. Kind of a little bit of blue in the core. Could call it an aquanite, and there's a little bit of tourmaline on the bottom also. It's a really cool specimen. This Vietnamese aqua is absolutely insane. Dark blue, gemmy. It's got the beveled termination. Really, it's like top quality aqua. Then I have some interesting Namibian aquas. This is like aqua there, quartz on the side, and then like an upside down aqua growing in the opposite direction and black tourmaline on top. It's a nice double terminated aqua. It's a heart shape. The cluster. These are all from Orongo. This, my pride and joy, fluorite, like crazy color fluorite with aquamarine on feldspar. Amazing, like mushroom looking crystal. It's so good. Then I have these Nigerian aquas, quite nice. These are more on the green side. Those are also Nigerian. And I have a couple sets of Shigar Valley aquas here. This really interesting one, which is like, it's crystallized all the way around, but also it's just like a part of an aqua. I don't even know. It's all completely crystallized, like terminated. Even this end's kind of hard to show, but this side is terminated also. We got a Mimosa de Sul cluster that is like 90% damage free. I think, yeah, that's the one that's chipped. But otherwise, these are all terminated nicely. Have a Medina Aqua, full floater, crystallized all the way around. This huge Ethiopian emerald. Massive, massive emerald. Great luster too. I have two Muzo emeralds. Double terminated with the graphite. And this smaller one is also double terminated, a little bit cleaner. This is a 0.6 carat faceted North Carolina emerald. For those of you who are into gemstones, this is an etched green beryl from Madagascar. Not an emerald, but it's like bicolor. It has like blue, green, and yellow zones. Little side rider too, very cool crystal. This is kind of my everything shelf, so a little bit random, but this whole side is all rhodochrosite. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these are all from the Burlington mine in Montana. These are more recent finds. This is from the Emma mine in Montana. This is from a much older find, kind of a historic, like famous mine. Really cool piece to have, hard to come by. This is a rhodochrosite on fluorite from the Sweet Home mine in Colorado. We all know that locale. Hard to find stuff, very expensive. This piece is from Hidalgo, Mexico. Really nice. And there are crystals on the bottom too, but this is definitely the show face. And this one is from China. You got fluorite, rhodochrosite, and quartz, and pyrite as well. Kind of like a cave structure. It's pretty aesthetic piece. These from the Burlington mine are really nice too. And these are much more red in person. The camera's doing it no justice. Topaz. Here's a 20-gram imperial topaz. Very nice. Nigerian blue topaz with like crazy rainbow vibes inside. If you get it just right, there's like absolutely insane amount of rainbows in here. Yeah, there it is. And then I have two Ukrainian bicolor topazes. This is super rare. A lot of people don't even know about them. This one's like fully crystallized all the way around. Super cool. This is a huge Nigerian topaz. It is bicolor. There's like a blue line in the middle, and then the two sides are more peachy. Obviously not the shiniest crystal. This is a nice kunzite from Brazil. Not Afghanistan, not California, Brazil. This is a barite from Iowa. 1984 Madagascar sapphire. No real color to it, but cool piece. Here's one of those pink grossular garnets from Mexico. There's a cluster, great color. There's a ruby from Windsor, Tanzania. Here's a big sapphire from Thailand. And it's kind of like green, blue, really interesting piece, especially if you blast it with a light. And then I have these two sapphires from Sri Lanka. This one's kind of like a milky purple pink color. Big sapphires though. This is a Manganoan smithsonite from Sumeb, Namibia. Super rare crystal, kind of highly sought after, usually really expensive. Native copper from Mexico. Really cool piece. This is a barite from Saxony, Germany. On like a quartz matrix. Blue barite from, I think it's Stoneham, Colorado. Garnet from the Jeffrey mine in Quebec. Garnet from northern Pakistan. Awesome, this one's so cool, it has good color too. This is a Libyan desert glass. Here's a cerussite from Sumeb, Namibia. No termination on either side. Apatite from Bahia, Brazil. Gobi desert agate. Yeah, some random things. This is a mica that my friend gave me. 6 gram moldavite. Pretty nice piece of moldavite. Here's my amethyst shelf. These are all chibukus up here. Really nice chibukus. Like I try and only buy these if they're like near flawless. This one has like an iron coating that I could remove, but it also makes for like a yellow background, which I think is so cool. This monster is from Little Gem Mine, Montana. It's like a amethyst over smoky quartz growth. It's huge, I can barely lift it. This is Buck's Claim, Namibia. Pretty big crystal, double terminated. It's absolutely phenomenal. And it has a little penetrator down here. It's not totally perfect. It has a little ding right there. But like this part's terminated, that's terminated. And there is a moving bubble in here also. Let's see if I can on demand find it. Moves. Yeah, there it is. Moves pretty far. Such a good crystal. This is from Hallelujah Junction, Nevada. Absolute juice, one of my favorites. This is also Hallelujah Junction. So is this. This one also has a moving bubble right in the middle there. Doesn't move super far, but it's a great crystal. This one, Kabobaseb, does have a pretty substantial ding on it. But big Bauchi State, Nigeria. It's like 1.5 kilos. This one's Bauchi State as well, on like a druzy matrix. These are Bauchi. This is a toadstool pocket. Barbell, scepter. This is a 2-2 clips, but it's like nearly flawless. Some like little dings on the tip. And this has 3 moving bubbles in it. What else I got? Nice Veracruz. This is a Veracruz, and the tag is an original 1969 purchase tag for $7. And it's like such a nice deep saturated Veracruz. And this is a Firefly Amethyst. This petroleum included amethyst. It's a very light purple. Trying to get the angle where you can see it. But yeah, you can tell there's purple in there. Petroleum included amethyst, and it is double terminated. And then these 3 are amethysts from Beryl, Rhode Island. Wicked random. That's actually my hometown. Last but not least, we have the calcite section, but also there is a bunch of rhodochrosite from the Burlington mine in Montana. Again, some of these are quite nice. One of them, where is it? Oh, right here. This one's really cool. It's a druzy quartz over rhodo. Quite unusual. Calcite from Peterson, New Jersey. Nice big crystal, well formed. Calcite from Germany. Famous quarry, which the name is escaping me, but I have the label. Here is 2 column calcites from China. Really cool inclusions, or structure rather. These don't UV, for the record. Some people ask me that. It's a nice like honey calcite from China. This is an American calcite. I can never remember where this is from. Nice dog tooth. This is also an American calcite. Same thing, don't remember where it's from. I believe there's fluorite on this also. This is a cobaltoin calcite from Morocco. Really nice, like dog tooth crystals. And here's like a white, like botryoidal calcite. I don't think I have a locale on this, but it's really unique. I think I was looking it up and it looked like some from Bolivia, but I'll have to double check and see if I can figure out where this is from, because it's a really beautiful piece of calcite. In addition to the stuff in my case, I also have 2 flats of thumbnails that'll be included. We have emerald from Jos Plateau, Nigeria, amethyst from Veracruz, Shigar Valley aquas, 2 Colombianites, these really nice green fluorites from China, like really great color with beveled edges, and nice phantoms, and these are really quite nice. Show one more, and then I have a bunch of these fluorites from Burbs, Spain, I don't know how to say it. And then in this other flat, we have 56 pieces of tourmaline. Most of it is Stocknala, green cap Stocknalas. And then in the front, we have some pap rocks. And I value these at about $10 per box. Obviously, they're worth a bit more than that, but conservative number, $10 per box retail.